Yo, what is up, guys? It's Pages, and I was in a random lobby in my Twitch stream, and he came in my Twitch asking if he can make a livery for me, and he made a livery for me, which is what you're seeing on screen now. And I noticed that he was drifting really messy, so since he made me a livery, I decided to make him a tune. I hope you guys enjoy. Reducing the height of the suspension lowers the center of gravity and reduces suspension movement. Movement that is too small will prevent the suspension from functioning correctly. Stiff suspension gives greater stability and also greater sharpness when turning. Moving the balance of stiffness towards the front increases the grip of the rear axis. Greater grip requires more power. The bump speed of the suspension during sharp maneuvers and when hitting road bumps. High values reduce pitching and rolling and sharp side changing, but they can make the car lose traction on the road sooner. The rebound speed of the suspension during sharp maneuvers and after hitting road bumps. A high value increases stability in sharp maneuvers, but values that are too high can cause and reduce contact paths with the road. Increasing the sway bar stiffness reduces lateral inclination and adds sharpness when turning. Moving the balance of stiffness to a front increases the grip of the rear axis. The front wheel toe affects handling and side changing. The higher the rear wheel toe end, the narrower the trajectory of the drift. A large toe out increases the grip at large drift angles and reduces grip at small ones. The higher this value is, the quicker the steering wheel reacts to changes in direction of the car motion and drift, but the higher values reduce the grip of the front wheels at large drift angles. Moving the knuckle axis backwards allows you to achieve a greater force that returns the wheel to the center point without increasing the caster angle. The higher this value is, the quicker the steering wheel reacts to changes in direction of the car's motion in a drift. The higher your steering angle, the larger the drift angle you can achieve for higher value. A high value increases drifting speed at large drift angles and make the trajectory wider, but it can make steering more difficult, especially in cars with a small steering angle. A high value increases the force that returns the wheel to a neutral position, and extremely high value can reduce the traction of the front wheels. Affects acceleration, speed, and overall handling. Affects acceleration, braking, traction, maneuverability when turning, off-road performance, and car weight. Affects handling and the car's behavior. Wheel adhesion 90%. Affects handling, off-road performance, and smoothness of the ride. Affects the strength and speed of the car braking, especially on turns and while drifting. The distribution of braking force between the axles, it affects the behavior of the car when braking on curves.